Tumesema tuna change topic from abortion to marijuana. Pandikana keeps me warmer.
Cannabis. Naitwa Sasha, napenda marijuana. Pia mimi naitwa.
Naitwa Sasha.
Hi, my name is Melody. Yeah, and I'm a marijuana enthusiast.
Hey, Safsana.
Hi, I'm Sasha navuta bangi.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode. And today we will be discussing marijuana. And I am joined by some lovely little girls. Old ladies. Yeah, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves. And Twanzi said,
Hi, my name is Melody. Yeah, and I'm a marijuana enthusiast.
Hey, Safsana.
Hi, I'm Sasha navuta bangi.
Hey, Sasa. So, Twanze wapi, you guys. Can we start, if anyone is familiar with maybe the history of marijuana, ilitoka wapi, how were people using it kitambo, mpaka tukafika where we are right now, where it has been illegalized.
Okay. Maybe what I know from my little history knowledge is that it originated from like South America, and the Mexicans were like shipping it to North America, and the North Americans didn't like it because they were like, our kids from the ghetto who are mixing with the Mexicans, they're smoking this thing, and we don't like it. Why are they mixing with these immigrants, So they made it like a class 1 illegal drug. But from the history that we know, even up until now, marijuana has never been proven to do any substantial harm, Yeah, and even when it was classed as a class 1 drug, people kept fighting for it, especially Black people and people of color. They fought for it because they knew of the medicinal help of marijuana. They knew of the calming effects of marijuana, and yeah, they always fought for it. And so that's the little history personally I know about marijuana.
For me, I feel like mtu akiniulizanga origin ya kitu, it goes way back. For me, it goes way back to alikuwa anafanya nini mpaka akajua kitu inafanya. Alivuta nyasi akaona bado.
See?
Akavuta chumanagu. Alafu akamwa. Hiyo ingine walikuwa na mpaka wakaipata, like how do you do that? How do you discover? Ni kama actually honest, one thing I've ever tried when I was under the influence, nilipika nyasi kuona just because nilioneka iko edible.
Maybe I've smoked tea bags. So
Tea bags
in fucking high school. I was suspended for it. Yeah.
At least mimi nilieka nyanya na vitunguu kwa nyasi.
Yeah, we had tea bags. So we're the same.
Acha nisipike nyasi inakuwa hada tani. Utafunda
Tuko the same.
Ukipika nyasi inakuwa ngumu. Mtanionyesha hizi stories za leo. Sasa, so Mimi, actually, what I think about is I feel
Do you smoke weed?
No. Let me, how do I say it? I have family watching this.
You can tell them via discussion.
I've thought about it a couple of times, origin, weed, and all these things. And what I know is, in Africa, people used to use it for all the things that it does. So it was used for spiritual needs, before people went and did sacrifices and whatever, before hunting, before what, it was used as a spiritual, not talking about incense. When you incense for meditation and yes. So open up your mind to the higher realm. And then also ilikuwa inatumika kama sijui niseme sedative ama nini, like before an operation and things like that. Yes. So that's where in Africa it was. And I feel like through colonization, and whatever was happening in America, the demonization of marijuana ndio ilifanya hadi huku Africa ikaanza kuwa demonized.
Exactly.
So, and what happened is the people who are behind the demonization of marijuana are the pharmaceutical industries.
Because
yes, because they know ina increase
ni dawa ya kila.
Yes, ni kama mwarobaini.
Yeah.
So cancer cure, unasikia mtu ameingia
Exactly.
Yes.
Because they know.
They always sabotage it. Yes.
Kabisa. So during that time is when now the pharmaceutical industries were coming up kabisa, and weed was being used as an anti-anxiety. So unaona, it was cancelling a lot of their business. So they used the government to demonize it.
Definitely.
So hapo ndo mimi nili realize, hey, this is kama the big pharma hates it, it must have something.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
do you believe like weed recepts differently in different people?
Yes.
Because I've had like friends who told me, because me personally, when I would smoke weed with the same strain with my friend, and I'd be chill, I'd become me, I'm just hungry, I just want to go get food to eat. My friend is paranoid. Ame scream, ame sweat, ame.
Hide your friends.
Yeah, like why does that happen? Why is it so receptive to some people and not receptive to some people? What do you think
okay.
that is?
For me, I think like in a depend, like the way different foods react for me, I react to it.
Right?
So I'm thinking a different strain for me. Kuna strain itam calm down where itakufanya
yeah.
Me, like the first time I smoked weed, that was with my best friend. Yeah, she used to smoke, so she introduced it to me. Nikamwambia situfunge tu, nikamwambia kwanza I watched her smoke first. Niambiwa mtu anaweza kuwa violent, so alikuwa anakaa karibu na mlango.
Unaangalia tu akianza kuwa violent.
Ndio, mimi niko na udema anacheka tu, alafu anaanza kula, nikasema leo try. Mimi nakwambia I laughed. Yaani sijui alisema nini, I laughed for 15 minutes. Nikajambia that's why pombe ilinikataa. Pombe ilinikataa. I knew that, and then I had found the love of my life. Alafu verifika kwangu. So this one aliniletea akaniambia ati hii ni strain nyingine sijui nini. I didn't even know it has. I thought leaves are leaves, you know. Mimi kwangu sasa nikafanya aje, nikafunga mlango, nikatupa kifungu nje, nikamwambia neighbor fanya hivi, utanipea hiyo sasa ninakopigia.
Next time.
Nilikuta nikalala, niliamka hata neighbor amebleki. Sasa tukanini tu asubuhi ndo aliamka akanipea kifungu yangu. So nikajua yenyewe this thing reacts differently with people because yeye inamfanya anakuanga chill, sasa zingine anacheka. But I really love the munchies part of it. I am happy. Ninganga YouTube watch videos of people falling down.
I watch a mukbang, I feel hungry, and then I go and look for food. I just know exactly what I want. Now I want chicken, I want rice, I want eggs, I want
the feeling of you getting home, you have your marijuana there, and then you have a nice movie you are wanting to watch, and you have food.
Warm blankets, you just enter. Oh my God! Amazing.
So, on your question, why do people have different reactions?
Yeah.
Mostly it's because weed iko na THC, tetrahydrocannabinol, whatever. So your THC is what in our bodies. There's the THC receptors. So there are THC receptors in our brains.
And that's how you know you're supposed to be smoking weed, guys. Or using it in some extent. Because our bodies have receptors for that thing. They have receptors for THC.
Yes.
They have receptors for CBD.
So iko kwa brain and kwa stomach na kwa your sexual organs. So when you smoke, hizo ndio places zinakuanga highly affected because sababu hapo ndio yani zinakuanga zimekaa hivi zikingojea THC ingie tu kwa system hivi. So it all depends on your chemical what is it called? Your chemical combination, let's say, in your brain. Sawa, so utapata mse mwenye ako na maybe some mental illness anaweza smoke weed na trigger your hallucinations, all those things. So it is Yes, it can go either way.
It can go either way.
Yes.
But you never know until you try.
Yes,
So
you
guys,
can never know until
you need to try. Try. Just a bit.
You'll never know until
Yeah,
you try.
yeah.
Now you can try hivi siku ya kwanza na ufiat. Na
Na ni
unaweza
sawa
try.
pia.
No problem.
That's okay.
So that's why you get hungry, and that's why when
Na
you
hiyo
smoke.
sasa ya sexual organs like naona wengine inawatumanga tu
Yes. So
Yeah.
ni hivyo. So when kuna wase sorry. So maybe when it comes to legalization, this is where I support legalization, because when we legalize, itapewa wase opportunity. Kama uko maju now, they've really streamlined their strains for if you want it for sex, if you want it for what, if you want it for exactly.
But do you think in this our third world countries we have those kind of streamlined like this is for this for this? No, it isn't. And that's why I'm telling you, I don't think, especially in our country, that marijuana would ever be legalized, because the people who are supplying us with this marijuana, they're very rich people. They're the tycoons, they're the MPs in our governments and whatever. And marijuana is bringing in so much money for them because of the fact that it is illegal.
Yeah.
The moment it becomes legal, everybody has access to it. They're gonna lose so much money, and that's why I think it's never gonna become legal in our country, despite how much advocacy there is.
They know it is not harmful. They know.
They know, and they know. They do. They know. They know.
The crazy thing, if you guys say you smoke, is economy inapanda daily.
Lakini but kila siku kuna 100 ama 150 ya plans tatu. Plans tatu na Indomie.
Iko very unaffected because now because it's illegal.
I swear.
So unaona, so that's the only good thing about the illegal.
But can I tell you, I don't remember the last time I got sick.
Same.
I don't remember the last time I was in hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't want to say it's because of weed. Guys, me, I'm not said that. I'm not certified, and this is not an ad for anyone. But I haven't been sick in a long time. But I'm a regular smoker of marijuana. So I don't know, guys. Maybe 1 + 1
actually
is 2.
If you actually follow through this,
Sasha, have you been sick in the recent past?
Rarely get sick.
We really get sick. Yeah.
This flu that is going around, just try.
We don't get it.
alcohol.
We don't get it. I haven't got it.
Yani unasahau kukohoa inaenda tu. Like mtu amenisahau aje. You just go.
Usiniambukize. You don't get sick. Yeah. It's so calming. But at the same time, guys, maybe it's not for everyone, because I have met people who have smoked weed and wananiambia, mi akio siku nilichizi. Kusema ukweli nilichizi. I did sijui what, I screamed, I climbed sijui where. So it's not for everyone.
Hizo stories zimekuwa.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Kutoka mbio.
But I can't tell you the criteria to determine what's not for you and what
anything.
You just have to try it.
Yes, anything that messes with your chemical balance, that's the word I was looking for. Your chemical balance can take you either or. The pendulum can swing very far right or very far left. So everything you do, we advocate for caution. Do everything
but just
cautiously.
Be careful.
As for me, I want to meet Melody's friends, because my friends wamekuwa hardcore wote.
Hakuna
mtu anafanya
watakulead astray.
Alafu unajua mimi
I'm the bad friend.
Hiyo time unajua pia mimi nikiwa zangu.
I'm the friend
like
stay away from that girl.
No, I want to meet your friends.
Really?
Especially that one.
I'll take your number. I'll take your number after this.
I miss Jay on a Msaki trip. Honestly, I've never.
I
really crave to
go crazy.
I want to meet your friends.
And you've taken 2 packs.
DM me, Melody's friends.
No, you don't want to meet them because they're gonna annoy you.
Okay, guys, let's go back on track. So, another point on legalization is what I think, and why I would advocate for legalization is kutakuwa sasa na what is it called, standardization. Unajua sahi unasikia people are they're lacing weed with petroleum na sijui nini. Unajua unaenda unabuy weed uko chini Mangula. How you even supposed to how you supposed to trust?
Yeah.
Najua watu wanaiba.
The kind of strains we're getting right now with the it's illegal kind of thing, it's really good strains. They're actually medicinal strains. They're strains that are good, like they're clean strains. But I feel like if it was legalized, just like cigarettes, just like alcohol, we'll have a lot of counterfeit. We'll have a lot of it's just it's just there. If people wanna make if people wanna make a living, if people wanna make this weed stronger, they're gonna now lace it with akina cocaine, they're gonna lace it with meth, they're gonna lace it with
See, that's why when shisha was legal, ilifanywa all kinds of
shit.
Everyone wants to make money.
All kinds of shit.
You want your shit to hit before the others hit. So definitely, mi siwezi kupea shisha plain na tuko in competition si wote. Mimi nitaongeza kitu yangu ione yenyewe ya Sasha. Tunaenda huko kubaya.
And that's how it became a problem now. That's what they're gonna do in case weed is ever legalized. That's what they're gonna do because people are gonna try to smoke nyasi. That's what I'm telling you right now. In this point in time, I don't think weed can be legalized. Even me, if I was the one who was the supply king up there, I wouldn't legalize weed. Exactly. No way. I have to be the only supplier. That illegality.
When something is illegal, is when
because it's good. It's good. It's coming from somewhere real.
Do this now. That is what I want to do.
Keep plants ni 200. Sawa.
Ati ni foreign.
It is foreign. Sawa.
But this is foreign.
Nitakuletea.
Do you believe that kuna foreign?
Ziko. And
actually, mimi ndio wangu rafiki ananidanganya. Na nilitoa watch.
Udanganya. Long exposure with weed, you can tell how it makes you feel. But exactly like what we were saying, it's not for everyone. So some people unaweza pair waseme this and this, I mean it's the same to me. This and this, even if I am cheesy, I'm going crazy. So you never really know.
But the always trick
it's always a gamble.
Is usually me I just get my strains, my normal strains from my PD. You get
me I get from one PD.
No, me nataka
we change PD by the way.
Na kikufa.
Ukichange PD.
Na kikufa.
Haya.
Akikufa
unatafuta mwenye alikuwa na msupply.
Usichange PD. Kwa politician wewe. Nataka hiyo nini?
Usichange.
So, something else ni about weed na weight loss. Kama ni mnaiva.
Yeah.
None of you is huge.
Yeah.
Hakuna mwenye na mnakula.
That's why nasema kinategemea na mtu. Kuna mwenye akikula ya kulile snacks kasi. Yeah, anakula. Una get. And then,
but do you think inasaidia na weight loss?
Not really.
Okay, it doesn't help. But
as in, maybe try and think about it. Like, do you think unajua mse yote mwenye anaiva mwenye ni mnono?
But then like obviously every smoking kind of makes you not really hungry, but weed makes you have
but
munchies,
me I've seen most of the cigarette smokers I've seen a thing because I think in our
nicotine is different. Nicotine is different.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying for weed. It just depends on your body and your hormones. I think kama wewe kama uko na nini ya kunona hata usipovuta weed bado utanona tu.
Wase kama kina Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, people
yeah, but I don't smoke cigarettes as well,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a theory that weed actually helps in burning calories because of weed increases metabolism.
It does increase metabolism. That's why it makes you hungry.
Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, do you want to be small? Do you want to be big? I mean, that's depending on someone. For me, that's not a problem. Me, I don't want to be big ever in my life. I don't think I can ever be big because genetics.
Can make you tall?
I can't be tall. I can't be tall and I can't be fat. For sure. My genetics will not allow me. So sometimes you also have to be reasonable and think, okay, where have I come from? How does my mother look? How does my grandmother look? I can't blame everything on the things I'm doing as well. Some things are just genetic.
Nairobi alindanganya ati akona weed inaleta nyash. Do you know I bought like Lakini mnanicheza.
Nyash either when gym ama uko nayo. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Either you have it or you go to the gym for it. There's nothing else.
Genetics
Bangi inafanya tu sikie njaa. Hakuna kitu kingine inafanya usikie njaa na inafanya ulale. At least that's what it does for me. Almost every strain that I've smoked, except a few sativas, because I know, well, weed has strains as well. There's indica and there's sativa. Indica makes you more chill, makes you more relaxed. Sativa makes you more, so only a few times that I've smoked sativa, I've been like really active. I wanna clean the house, I wanna go out, I wanna go to the river, I want to run, I want to swim, I want to. Other times, most of the time, I think most of the strains we have in our country is indica. It's just chill. I just want to eat and sleep. Yeah. So you should also educate yourself on this kind of strain that you're smoking. Don't just smoke anything that's dangerous. Yeah.
Na nini watu mna mix weed na vitu zingine
Na vitu zingine pia because we have a whole community going on.
That's why when we were growing up, our mothers used to tell us, our parents,
watu wa bangi
wanapiga watu ni
wananuka.
That is like, I usually feel like going and telling my mom, I've been smoking for years, and then
you know me, my mother knows.
Niko hivi sija.
Sorry, mom.
Mimi situmii mama. Mtu asijamu.
Mama knows.
Walinilipa.
Alilipa vizuri.
This is business.
But we should get to a point where we are as open-minded as the people in the West, where we can see that marijuana can do more for us than just, smoking and just recreational. It can do a lot medicinally. It can help control cancerous symptoms. It can help so much. I think we just need a lot of more research and a lot of more openness from the people around us.
Does Kenya allow you to use weed when it's medicinal? Like
medicinally, I don't think
it
yet.
in Kenya?
Yes, but I've had a lot of friends who have tried to bridge that gap, but I don't think they have been able to. So as much as we can, let's just amplify our voices to fanye at least equally go to the medicinal point, because it can help a lot of people. It has helped a lot of people in the UK. It has helped a lot of people in the US.
It's just limited.
Yeah, it should be up to that extent. Recreational, it is debatable, because again,
good, man. Like
chemicals are to see the same.
But
Me, I can smoke weed and I'm chill.
You don't see
Definitely.
They don't see that part.
Lakini hawaoni hiyo inaweza hata walipia ideni.
You know how much weed will bring, will stabilize this.
Inaweza walipia ideni yao hata waoni.
When you legalize,
if they legalize the moment,
competition with pharmaceuticals. Na pharmaceuticals no wanna run. Yes. So you guys, there's something people say that now, because weed iko receptors kwa brain, so it actually opens up your mind. Unajua venye wasi usema, one thing I know is if you tell somebody you smoke weed, alafu useme tu one controversial thing, atako like so do you think like there's something that was sparked in your mind because of weed? Because another reason they banned weed is because in the hippie era, when US had gone to war in Vietnam, that's the time people were smoking the most, and people were against. They were against the war. People went into the streets. You know, they call the time the Beatles. People
peace
people
and love.
Yes, people just wanted peace and love. And unajua, so do you think weed has sparked something within you? Like umeanza kwana, you're questioning things, you're questioning the government, you're seeing all this.
What I know is weed makes you wise. Makes you wise.
It makes you think a lot. Honestly.
Because actually say, imagine I even have the answer right now to where weed originally came from. Imagine imejifikiria it tu sahi. Niwaambie, unakumbuka hizo before homo sapien ilikuwanga
Homo erectus.
Hiyo ma prehistoric man huko hivi. I'm thinking how they discovered weed is walikuwa wameingia kwa this farming era, and then they were burning away walikuwa wamesha discover moto, so they were burning away the whatever
Sure.
and
then they got something.
and then they slept wakashanga ni nini ili tuzima wacha nini hivyo and then they decided to burn it again. Wallahi crack the code. That is the same way I feel like those receptors in the mind really open up your mind. Like that is how we know. Me, I don't think that is what I was telling you guys when we were tulikuwa on break. We actually said that on break. When we die, I don't think there's your judge. Okay, I know the Bible ilikuja. Me, I feel hata kuna place ya Bible hawakuwa walituwekea tu some place yenye to brainwash our, to brainwash our, but I feel like there's so much
another podcast.
Hi my guy. Yeah, so I feel like those receptors really open up your mind, and then that's why I'm saying that I don't think I think there's another life after death. I don't think it just ends there. Sorry if you've lost someone, but if you have just wako reincarnated like something else, anaweza kukuja like kadogi, hiyo dogi ni utakangi ku adopt and adopt.
Inashinda ikikufuata unashangaa ni nini huyu?
Ni nini huyu? Kumbe ni mtu wako anarudi na utaki ku.
Yeah. Well, for me, I think I share the same sentiments, honestly, because weed is just different and it's difficult to explain because, like we said, huwa receptors zetu ni very different. Kuna watu wenye they are very receptive to it, the people who are not, but you wouldn't know unless you try. So,
but I feel like don't die before you try.
Just try it. If it doesn't work out for you, just know that's not for you.
In your next life, maybe when you pay mbaya.
Yeah.
So just try.
But it's better to do something that is growing from the earth, other than drinking alcohol that's gonna make you.
Imagine zero chemicals.
You forget what you did last night. You're gonna puke. You're gonna do what? You have a hangover the next day. The worst thing you do with weed is probably sleep and eat. Honestly.
Exactly, no hangover, no chemicals.
And then when you get paranoid, I understand that because same, but you learn how to control it after time.
Me, I don't really think we get paranoid.
You just think a lot.
No, I think we just get ni kama tunakwanga tumemedi mpaka tuko in another universe, like we see real
things. Weed makes you think so much.
Ni venye tu we are not in the same multiverse.
Yeah.
Another multiverse.
Yeah.
Na feeling if you smoke and see demons, just do
they're there. Just know they're there.
Uko nao.
They're there. I will imagine. Hakuna kitu imagine hapo iko.
Iko hapo.
But you're not just ready to tap into that realm, And I feel that's why maybe it should be regulated because not everybody is ready to get there because it's really intense, honestly.
It's just like
if you look at
sleep
it, like
paralysis.
Yeah.
You're so deep in the sleep, you feel like there's something there watching you. It's there, imagine.
It's like doing mushrooms.
I've never
done mushrooms myself, but I've had friends who have done mushrooms. And they tell me now that one, you see colors, you see the wall is pouring water.
I really want that.
Me too. Honestly, we should all do mushrooms together, right?
But where is it in Kenya?
Yes, that is
in short, yeah, there's a lot of ways to reach that kind of like consciousness, but not everybody is ready for it. So you have to be also spiritually, because these things I feel they are very spiritual.
Yeah,
it's a spiritual experience.
Yes. I agree.
No, let me ask you something. Are shrooms like mushroom kabisa, like
they're dried?
Yeah, but they make it into like teeny tiny pieces.
No, need dried mushrooms.
It's dried mushrooms. The ones I'm talking about is actually something. Black market.
Hiyo mushroom. Ni hizi zenye watu wanadhani ni poison.
Yeah. Sasa si hizo zenye zinagrow kwa mafuta. Hawezi uza kwa supermarket kama ni poisonous.
Kama hizo za kauda ndio wanasema.
You have to look for someone who sells shrooms.
Yes, and then
like a reliable shroom.
A microscope ndio ujue.
Anatuangalia wanasema, oh, this drug addict.
We have grown up, unishago, so far chunga ngombe. If I imagine those two small ones za kuanga mingi.
Yeah, then they're gonna dry them. They're gonna dry them in the sun, and then you like just chew on them.
Yeah.
You chill.
But you have to be with someone
you
who's
chill.
not doing the shrooms, who is sober, who's
Yeah.
gonna take you through
You
that
don't
trip. Because
You trip
it's
kabisa.
gonna be a trip.
So ni katu kwa viatu.
Yes.
Where hauko? Uko autopilot.
Let me
But
tell
sina
you.
ule besi
But
yako.
do natural drugs, guys. Don't do cocaine.
Yeah.
Don't do CG meth.
I
Don't do
agree.
that shit. Do shrooms. Do
Mira.
smoke
Honestly,
weed.
Melody, when you're trying
Java.
shrooms, don't bring that friend of yours when he's training imefanya hivyo. Say, man,
Silio.
shrooms.
Yeah, you take somebody sober. Like if I was gonna take you on a shroom trip, I'd have to be sober. You are the one who's gonna go on the trip. I'm gonna take care of you.
No, me want us to go together. And
We can't go together.
Yeah, we should have
Oh, we can have a third party. Okay, you can be the third party.
So I'm taking me and joking.
Okay, who's gonna be the fourth party?
Basi itabidi si wote. Wote mwenye ni. My mom.
And we have to be in nature. We have to be in the trees, in the
I think we should have
The
a parent
jungle.
there. Ndaambia tu mama yangu like
guy. Mamangu anaweza
sasa
tushangaza.
unajua like si wote tunataka
Akuje tuna
at the
gari.
same time.
Atungoje tu trip, atuingishe
Shida
ndani ya
vile we
gari.
are getting sober tutakuwa hapo hivyo na mapriest tunaombewa hapo hivyo kama
Let me tell you, you see, one thing about shrooms, like according to my research.
Research is it practical or
No,
it's just
it's just it's Netflix, it's YouTube research. Sikuwa najua like unaweza pata shrooms Kenya, so nilikuwa nimepostpone hadi siku yenye nitaenda.
Nairobi hapa tu. Unatumana tu hapa Nairobi kama person. Inakuja na Nairobi.
So, one thing about it is it's really spiritual.
It's expensive.
I'm joking, guys. I've never done it. I don't know.
Okay,
But it's
so
definitely
with
expensive.
ecstasy, do they have like the same
No, ecstasy ni pills. So.
I don't like those things though. I don't like the lab things. Those lab things are
Mimi naweza sema what has similar effects ni shrooms na
Shrooms na-
ecstasy.
maybe
Kwa sababu
yeah.
ni hallucinogen.
Ecstasy is ecstasy
They
what's it
say
called?
ecstasy is the gayest
Is
drug.
ecstasy is called what in the other name?
You just turn gay.
What's the other name of ecstasy?
CJ.
It has another name. I've forgotten.
But it's you just
Doesn't
turn
a
gay.
common
To be
name.
honest, me fazy drugs.
Exactly.
Me too.
Me love
Crazy.
med. Love med.
That's why I can do weed, but I cannot do the cookies. The cookies,
Oh, the cookie. Okay.
you get high for hours and hours and hours.
For 8 hours.
It was.
You get
Not advertised, but cookies are probably better. When I started doing akinaji exposed, like when I started doing marijuana, before I started smoking, I used to do edibles, and this was like way back, like in high school. I'd eat like half an edible at night.
Half.
Yeah, and then just go to sleep, and then I wake up,
You
and
don't
then
get weird dreams.
I get weird dreams, of course, but like I liked that feeling. That's how I knew marijuana was the drug for me, because it didn't affect me vibaya. Like I didn't feel like I was going crazy.
In high school, unaenda preps.
No, when I came home for like holidays,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought it was in school.
No, okay, maybe in school sometimes, but
Who's this guy?
that's exposed, guys. But anyway, yeah.
You know,
For
your
me,
math teacher is watching. Mwalimu wa math.
for me, marijuana has always been my drug of choice. I would
You know,
say.
alcohol is just poison.
Alcohol is poisonous. Alcohol is just poison. It's not good for
Ini,
anyone.
have you watched
For
this?
anyone, guys,
You
stop
guys-
drinking. Drink fruit juice.
Mume,
Drink
have
fruit
you
juice
watched
and
Bulldogs?
smoke a blunt. You'll be
I
good.
don't think so, but come on, it's anything to do with weed. I've
Just
watched all
go
the movies.
go look for it. Iko kwa YouTube, you can find it. But just go look for Boondocks weed episode. It gives you the best portrayal of how society imefanya weed between weed,
Because so
alcohol na
demonized.
weed. Venye imekuwa
Yeah, I
demonized.
think I
The
know.
way-
Where they get volunteers to like try. Get
No,
high.
it's a cartoonish animation.
Because you know, everybody can drink, but not everybody can indulge in marijuana.
No, I feel like everybody can.
Everybody
but not
can
so many
indulge
people
in
can
marijuana,
actually
but it's
control
gonna
the
react
alcohol.
so differently. Everybody can drink. Anybody can drink. Anybody, and that's why it's a multi-billion industry, and that's why it is legal, even though it has so much more risk
Yeah.
than marijuana does.
I think that's why on a varied percentages. Because if you're saying you don't drink,
Even those varied percentages are not
So,
even varied. let me
In
tell
that
you.
episode,
At 339 40, 35. 35 and 45%. They're the same fucking thing. Take 3 shots of the same thing. You're gonna feel the same. Yeah.
Sasa,
Alcohol.
what I wanted to say is in that Boondocks episode, the protagonist, alianza kuhang out na pedi. So akaanza kuiva. Unable to calm his anxiety and whatnot. Ako hapo, when he got high the first time, akava easy ma traditional regalia, akaanza kucheza drums, anajibamba tu kwa hao, nini. The second time he got high, he was supposed to go pick his kids. Alikuwa anaenda drive pole mpaka there's a cop who stopped and he was like, yo. Then he's like, why are you stopping me? He's like, you're driving too slow. He's like, I didn't know it was illegal to drive slow. Yeah, you're not supposed. Apparently, he was like, you're driving too slow on the carpool lane. So I think you know, like where you're supposed to go fast. So
that's new.
Did you get a ticket for going too slow?
I never.
I don't know
about
in Kenya.
that.
In Kenya, you can get a ticket for
anything. Literally, they'll come and crack your fucking windshield and tell you have a fucking cracked windshield. Now wameifanya hivi.
So after that, like wakaonyesha your experience taking a weed, how he became chill, how he was like with his kids, he's
Hey, you
happy
need to censor this
and
video.
all that. But si akakuja akashikwa because smoking is illegal. So when he went to jail, the judge was like, why don't you just get high the normal way, drink alcohol and all that. So that day he went to the bar with his lawyer, waka get drunk, alafu they were just puking inside their knees. Wanajaribu kutembea, they can't, alienda kadrive gari akagongesha kwa nini. So, like they're showing the side effects of weed, the side effects the alcohol. The alcohol is legal.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Imagine cigara, umewekewa hadi hapo.
That's how you know.
What's this thing called?
Weed is fucking valuable. It is so valuable. There's people who are gonna lose a lot of money.
There's a lot of cons in alcohol than marijuana.
Yeah, but it's very
Marijuana
public.
has all the pros.
All the pros. You're chill. Just makes you hungry.
Hata smoke blunts ngapi?
You can even smoke literally 3 puffs. You're already hungry.
Yes.
You just want to eat and sleep. That's all you want to do. Alcohol makes you forget yourself. You remember your ex. You call your ex. You puke. You lose things.
Alcohol has all the bad effects.
It's crazy. It's crazy. That's a question for the people in the comments. Why is marijuana illegal and why is alcohol legal?
Hata cigarettes legal.
Yeah.
Wamekuwekea hadi coffin kwa pack no.
Surely. Utumizi wa bidhaa hii. It gives you cancer. It gives you it gives you what?
But the government is like,
it's legal. Go ahead, smoke anywhere you want.
True.
It's crazy. They want to kill us.
Population control.
Population control. Yeah. I imagine actually.
So like me personally, I'd want it legalized because I feel like kuna watu wenye wana enjoy pesa yetu for nothing. No, like one sack of weed sijui ni how many millions.
Yeah. Maybe I would personally want it legalized, but only for medical purposes. If you want it recreationally, tuendelee hizi vichochoro zetu.
This is Kenya.
Yeah, tuendelee hizi vichochoro zetu.
Kuna pesa.
Okay, yeah. Hiyo ni nyota yake. Amejitafutia. But for medicinal purposes, it's going to help so many people. It's going to help cancer patients. It's going to help. So for medicinal purposes, I would want it legalized. For recreational purposes, maybe not because we're going to get trash stuff. And I'm not a tycoon. I cannot get high-class stuff if it's going to be legalized. Right now, I can get good strains because it's not legal. I can get it from here, there. I know a person who knows a person. If it's legalized, I'm not going to get that shit. So,
There's movie you guys I think should all go and watch and one. Okay, but in kind of not but there's these 2 guys who are black. They smoked weed and then they woke up 30 years later when Obama was president. So they could not believe they have a black president.
movie kama hizo zina portray bangi vibaya.
That's what I'm saying. Don't even watch it.
Don't watch. Don't look for it.
It's
Just
just
cut
bad.
that part out.
But yeah, my closing remarks, which should be legal only for medicinal purposes. Hizi zingine wacha tuendelee kujificha.
Just
Ndio utamu yake,
don't.
mangula
Yeah, you
huko.
don't.
Kutane mangula. And then the crazy part is even people who are against it smoke it. Kama the cops, mimi mangula napata na
Mbaya.
cops. We just smoke.
Hadi mama wa kuuza nini? Matunda.
Naenda
Nishaipata naye huko kwa
Wallahi.
pedi wangu alikuja na matunda zake.
acha joke.
Aya. I think I'm kidding. I'm actually not joking. She
Sometimes
came.
you guys go to
with a saw-
you guys go
her
to
sack
like
this.
madinji danger.
No, sometimes necessity calls for that. You know, you're like in town and you're
And
at
how
the
is
program.
the reception? Like, are those guys like?
They don't, it honestly depends. They're not violent. One thing about like weed smokers, whenever we meet each other, it's always like, umetoka kuchoma, kuja twende tuchome. We just need tunachoma, hata si lazima tuongee. Tunachoma, tunamalizana, we go.
Mental health is just
You go
peaceful.
your
You don't
way.
have to have awkward silences. Kila mtu
Yeah.
anakuwa dunia yake.
Kila mtu tu.
Actually,
That's the beauty
life
about
after
it.
death.
it's the perfect way to make a friend.
Yeah, if you want to make friends, just start
chill.
smoking weed. You'll make amazing friends. I feel like I would never. Would you guys have a you, because I know you smoke weed. Would you ever have a partner who doesn't smoke weed?
Not really. Guy, I think we should just smoke all of us. Such nadu.
Right?
Because personally,
I feel like if I had a partner who doesn't smoke weed, angekuwa ananijudge. Ananiangalia
no.
Ukiiba hivi kidogo anakuambia
Ananijudge.
umeiba
Yeah.
Ndio.
Ndio.
Una
Question
Kwani
to the
kuna
comments
mtu
as well.
anakukatia
If
na
you have a
hivi?
partner who doesn't smoke
you dating
weed
right
and you
now?
smoke weed, no, I'm single.
Whoever is
Yeah.
catering you does
They
not
have to smoke weed. Yeah, that's a criteria. That's a box to check. Smoke weeds. Smokes weed. Check. Yeah, that has. I can't. I don't think I can. I have previously, like Liniramba. So
Sure, those people are judgy as fuck. If you met someone who does not, your
you have to
things
share the
do
same
not align.
values.
Yeah, you have
Somehow.
to share the same values.
Yeah.
Like alcoholics should just
Date each other. Yeah.
Plus, already the economy is bad. Everything right now is bad. We just need
Hey,
to chill.
like-
si tunaenda kwa nyumba tunaanza kugomana. Let's just
Like,
move on when we think
navuta
about
bangi
it.
unanipigia kelele. Hey,
Think about it.
hey, please.
Kwa vile bangi itaki kelele.
Haitaki.
Actually, alcohol, noise pollution, kila kitu. Bangi tumechill tu.
Everything. Polisi. It's too messy. I stop
Even the
drinking
government
alcohol.
wanatucheza. They should
Stop
just
drinking
tell
alcohol.
us. Anyway, guys.
I think yeah, we are done yapping. Are we done
enough
yapping?
enough advocacy.
We yapped a lot.
Now let's go put it into action.
We've changed the whole topic.
Yes, guys. Asanteni sana. And yes, let's discuss this in the comment section. Maswali ni mingi. Should your partner be smoking if you smoke? Should it be legalized? Is it a gateway drug? Is it? There's so much we can talk about. And kwa na sensitization huku nje so that
We can do a part 2 if you like.
Yeah, we can also do a part 2. No, watu wenye wanaiba wasiambiwe hapa ni machizi, sijui nini, whatever. Yes, we can all coexist, alcoholics and smokers
And
cigarette
everything
smokers.
as
Because at the end of the day, me personally, I feel like drugs are not bad. Abuse of drugs are bad, is what is bad. So if you even drink and you just go drink 2
Casually.
beers,
Just the tipsy.
and you're good, that's okay. If you smoke and you chill, that's good. If cigarettes calm you down, I don't know what cigarette inafanya kazi gani, like and whatever it does for you, bora unaifanya to the limit. I feel like that's wisdom.
Yeah.
Now wisdom is important in this situation.
So, guys, to my fans who knew I was coming for abortion things, I was just too happy for abortion and it took on. Acha tu reschedule. We were
The
just too
vibes
happy.
were vibing.
The vibes were just
We
too,
just had
too happy
to,
for,
yeah.
hakuna hata niseme abortion should be illegal. And then
And
I'm
you're
smiling,
happy. You're
why?
happy.
So guys, I'm sorry from Portel and us. Sorry. The next episode.
Next episode tunaongelea hiyo maneno. Yes, saya.
Good night. Good day. Bye.